What I'll now do here is, once I've solved for y, now I'll solve for x. Okay, and how do you solve for x? By elimination method. Once again, I want to eliminate y, so I multiply this equation by 13 and this equation by 1. So I get 5x plus 26y is equal to 52 minus 91, right? 91, 91k. Okay, and here I have 3x plus 26y is equal to 9 minus 2k. Now I subtract. Okay, this is expression within brackets. So this cancels off, subtracting. So what do you get? 5x minus 3x is equal to 2x. And this you get 52 minus 91k minus 9 minus 2k. Okay, so this you get as 52 minus 91k minus 9 plus 2k. So what you get here is 52 minus 9 is how much? 43. 43. And 91 minus 2 is 89. 89k. Okay. So therefore, what is the value of x that you are getting? You're getting 43 minus 89k divided by 2. Okay. This now what to do with the third equation? What I have my third equation here as this one, 7x plus 2y is equal to 5 minus 10k. What I do is I put the value of x and y and check whether I am getting 5 minus 10k. Okay. So what I do is 7x plus 10y I put here. Therefore, LHS of 6 is equal to, you have 7x plus 2y. 7x plus 2y. Okay, 7x plus 2y, yes. So this you're getting 7 times 43 minus 89k divided by 2 plus 2y. Y I have got as k plus 3 by 11. Okay, so now let us check whether we're getting 43 into 7. You get 301 minus 89 into 7. 623 divided by 2 plus 2k plus 6 by 11. Okay, now you take the LCM. LCM is 22. So 311, 3311 minus 623 into 11. 623 into 11. 6853. Okay. Plus 4k plus 12. So let's see if there are no mistakes here. I should get. So this is 6853 minus 4. 6849 minus 6849k. And you have 3311 plus 12. You get plus 3323 divided by 22. So this is I have not multiplied. The mistake here was that I did not, when I'm multiplying this by 13, I need to multiply everything by 13. So I've not multiplied. 13 into 5 is 65. Okay, 65
Yes, sir. Yes.
plus 26y is equal to 52 minus 91. Now if you subtract, you get here 65 minus 3, which is 62 actually. Okay, and
The
therefore,
39 will be there.
why 39? 13
The
into 5 is
65x plus
65 minus it is.
the
I'm
3
subtracting.
3 3. Yes.
62x is equal to 52 minus 91k minus 9 minus 2. So 52 minus 9 is 43 and this is 89. This is okay. So that means
Sir,
this is
fourth
divided
number equation, number fourth equation.
fourth equation.
5x plus 3y is there? No. So 13, we will multiply by 13. 65 plus 39y, it will be good.
39, yes, this should be 39. This should also be 39.
Yes, sir.
I should not multiply this by 13. Instead, I should multiply this by, no, this should not be multiplied by 13 actually. Anyway, let's just redo it. Should not be multiplied by 13.
Sir, 3 and 5. Sir,
Hmm?
x will cancel. 3 and 5. Sir, 3 and 5.
3 and 5.
It will become 25, 25. Sir, 15, 15 it will become. 15x, 15x. It will cancel. Cancel each other.
No, why should I cancel x? I have already, because I want to find out x. Y should cancel actually. I've already found out y, isn't it? So now I want to find out x. So
Yes.
how do I make 3 to 26? So now I multiply. I find what is the LCM of 3 and 26? I think it is 26 into 3, right? So you multiply this by 26, okay, and
Yes,
you
sir.
multiply this by 3, okay. So that is what you are going to get. So 26 into 5 will give you 130 x plus 26 into 3 will give you 78,
So 78.
78, sir.
and 26 into 4
104.
104 minus 26
Yes,
into
sir.
7 will give 182, 182k.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now if you multiply this by 3, you get 9x
Yes, sir.
plus 26 into 3, 78.
78.
Y is equal to 9 3 into 3 27 minus 6k.
27.
Now this is okay.
6K.
So this now is subtract, minus minus minus. This cancels, subtracting. Okay, so you get 130 minus 9 as 121.
121.
121x is equal to 104 minus 182k minus 27 minus 6k. So you get 104 minus 182k minus 27 plus 6k. Okay, so you get here 104 minus 27 will be 77, and
Sir, we
182
can take out the value of k from y.
k from, we don't want the value of k. Understood? We don't want the value of k. I'll tell you why. Minus 176k. This is what we are getting. Okay. So therefore, what is x? Is 77 minus 176k divided by 121. Now you can take from these two, you can take 11 out.
11s are common.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
1 minus 16k divided by 121. So this now again cancels with 11. You simply get the value of x as 7
7
minus
minus
16k
16K by
by 11.
by
Okay.
11.
So now we put it in the right hand side
Yes.
of the sixth equation. Okay. RHS of, and check whether it satisfies. RHS of 6.
Okay, sir.
What is the RHS of 6? It is 7x plus 2y. 7x plus 2y.
2y.
Let's check whether if by putting the value of x and y, whether we get 5 minus 10k or not. Okay, let's see.
Okay, sir.
7 times x here is 7 minus 16k divided by 11 plus twice y here is y we have found k plus 3 by 11. K plus 3 by 11. So this now 49 minus 16 into 7 is 112. 112k by 11 plus 2k plus 6 by 11. So this becomes 49 minus 112k plus 2k plus 6 by 11. So this
11.
becomes 49 plus 6 is 55
55.
and 112, this is minus 110k
10
by 11.
by
So
11.
again from this in the numerator I can take 11 out. I'll get 5 minus 10k, or better still I can take 55 out. I can take the entire 55 out. 55 if I take common,
Yes.
I'll get 1 minus 2k by 11. So this now if you cancel, you get 5 minus 10k. So are we getting 5 minus 10k?
Yes.
Do you have 5 minus 10k
Yes.
here? Yes, we are getting.
Yes, sir.
So RHS of 6 is
5 minus.
RHS of 6 is equal to 5 minus 10k. So this shows that x is equal to 7 minus 16k by 11 comma y is equal to y, what was the value of k plus 3 by 11. K plus 3 by 11 satisfy 6. Okay, so what is the solution? Hence the solution is, hence the infinite solution, hence the infinite solution of the system is given by x is equal to 7 minus 16k by 11 comma y is equal to k plus 3 by 11 and z is equal to k. So for whatever value of k you take, okay, you can take any value of k, you will get the corresponding value of x, y and z. Okay, you take k is equal to 1, you will get one value. You take k is equal to 10,000, you will get another value. Any value of k that you can think of, any real values of k that you can think of, you put it, you will get the solution. So there exists, since there are
Okay, sir.
infinite values of k, there will be an infinite solution. You'll get infinite values of x, y and z. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so this is what the last part of last question on solution by matrices was. Not what I'm going to start today is just a very small topic actually, which is application of determinants in finding area of triangles. Application of determinants in finding area of triangles. Triangles. Okay, so I'll discuss 3 questions in this regard. Okay, the first before discussing the 3 questions, what you must see last year, if you remember, I had told you how to find out the area of triangle if 3 vertices are given. Area of a triangle with vertices x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. If you remember last year, What was the area expression I had given you? Half
Sir,
x1
x1
y2
plus
minus
x.
y3
Oh, you said
plus x2
x2
y3 minus
y
y1
plus y1
plus
plus
x3
x
y1 minus y2. If you remember, this
minus
is what I
y2.
had given you, right?
Yes, sir.
This same expression now we can express in determinant form in this manner: x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. So we are going to apply this determinant to find out the area of triangles. Okay. So the first very simple question that I want to give you is find the area of a triangle. First problem is find the area of a triangle whose vertices are -1 5, 3 1 and 5 7. Okay, so this is a fairly simple problem. We shall do this problem with the help of determinants. Solution. So the given vertices are -1 5, 3 1 and 5 7. Let us call this point as A, let us call this point as B, and let us call this point as C. Therefore, area of triangle ABC is equal to x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1. Remember this determinant, okay? x3
1
y3
x3
1.
y3 1.
Now you simply put the values. Let us take this one as x1 y1, this as x2 y2, and this as x3 y3. Simply put the values. So you have -1 5 1, you have 3 1 1, and you have 5 7 1. Now either you can expand it as it is, or you can use the operations. Let us use a simple operation here, because I see a 1 1 1 in the third column. I see a 1 1 1, right? So what I do is I subtract the first row from the second and the third. So 3 minus of -1 will become 4. 1 minus 5 will give you a -4, and this will be 0. Next, 5 minus of -1 will be 6. 7 minus 5 is 2, and 1 minus 1 is 0. This step clear or not? Operations of
Yes, sir.
determinants. Subtracting the first row from the second
Second one.
and third rows respectively. Okay. So now we expand
Yes, sir.
by the third column. So you have plus, minus, plus. So this is your plus position. Okay. So this is 1 into and plus 1 into, and what is the minor? 4 minus 4 6 2. All other minors are going to vanish, right? Because we have two zeros. So therefore you have
Yes, sir.
1 into 8 minus of -24 is plus 24, which is 32 square units. So this is the area of the triangle. Okay, this is one application of this. Okay, another application of this with the help of problem 2 I'm going to illustrate, which is collinearity. If you remember, I had told you that if 3 points are collinear, that is on the same straight line, then the area of the triangle must come to 0, isn't it? You
0.
remember in class 11 I told you.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. You have
one application will be from here. So find the value of A for which the points (7a) minus 5(2) and 3(6) are collinear. Show that these 3 points are collinear. Okay, so we first name the points. The given points are Govinda, you are understanding? Govinda is there or not? See.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I is there.
So let us call
Yes,
these
sir.
points.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. The given points are 3A, A, B, and C. Okay, so let us assume these 3 points. Fine. Now what you do here is you need to show that these 3 points are collinear. So since A, B, and C are collinear, therefore area of triangle ABC must be equal to 0, right? So that means what is the area? The determinant of this, take this as x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So you have 7, A, 1, minus 5, 2, 1, 3, 6, 1. This determinant is equal to 0. You simply need to solve for A. Okay. So again, let us use the property of determinants in order to simplify our task. You can expand directly also, no problem. Okay. But since we know the properties, we shall apply the properties. So subtracting the first row from the second and third. The first row remains as it is, 7A, 1. Minus 5 minus 7 will give you a minus 12. This will give you a 2 minus A, and this will become 0. Again 3 minus 7 will give you a minus 4. This will be 6 minus A, and this will be 0. Okay, so right here subtracting the first row from the second and third rows respectively. Okay, so now I expand by first column. This is your plus position, minus position, and this is your plus position. So plus 1, 1 into minor, minus 12, 2 minus A, minus 4, 6 minus A, equal to 0. Okay, so this will be, now you expand this, minus 12 times 6 minus A, minus of minus 4 times 2 minus A, equal to 0. So this you get minus 12 into 6 is minus 72, plus 12A, plus 8A, and this is minus 4A. Okay, so now this is 12 plus 8 is 20A. Oh, that's 2. There are how many A's? 2. This is not 8A. This should be only be 8. Okay, so 12 minus 4. 12 minus 4 will give you 8A, and minus 72 plus 8
Yes, sir.
will give you minus 72 plus 8
Six.
will give you 64. Minus 64 is equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
That means 8A is equal to 64. That means A is equal to 64 by 8, which is 8. So you get the value of A as 8. Okay, this is the second type of problem. And the third type, uh,
Sir.
and the last type, which is same in fact, but this time a little, not a little, very numerical problem. Problem 3, show that the points A, B plus C, B, C plus A, and C A plus B are collinear. Okay. When will they be collinear? If I can show that the determinant formed by these 3 points is 0, isn't it? So first I will label the points. The given points are,
Yes, sir.
let us call this point as A, call this point as B, and let us call this point as C. Okay, so we find out the area of the triangle. Therefore, area of triangle ABC is equal to, let's take this as x1 by 1, this as x2 by 2, and this as x3 by 3. So A, B plus C, 1, B, C plus A, 1, C, A plus B, 1. Okay, so now let's see whether this comes to 0 or not. You want to apply the properties or you want to do it directly?
From
Properties, fine. So again, apply the same kind of
yes,
properties. First A, B plus C, 1. So have B minus A, subtracting the first row from the second and third. C plus A minus B, this C plus A minus B plus C, and this is 0. And here you have C minus A, and here you have A plus B minus B plus C, and again a 0. Subtracting the first row from the second and third rows respectively. Okay, which is equal to, now expanding by first column. This is your plus, minus, and this is your plus position. So plus 1 times B minus A. And how much does this come to? C plus A minus B plus C. You clearly have CC cancelling. So you simply left with A minus B, right? And here you have a C minus A. And here you have A plus B minus C. Again, this will cancel. Get A minus B. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
This is C minus this. So A minus B into C. Yes.
cutting it off.
A minus B into C minus A minus A minus B into C minus A. So which is equal to 0. This shows that A, B, C are collinear. This shows that the points A, B, and C are collinear. Okay, so this is what you have to do.